Frequency that you were talking about, but we have no confirmation. The ambulance is on its way down there. They've called for that, and I can tell you about 40 minutes ago, they asked for a fire truck, a ladder truck, to clear this barricade, and that fire truck is now standing at the head of the street there, waiting to move in. We also saw a number of what we call federal law enforcement assets that we wouldn't want to characterize move in, but they were not moving very fast. They were taking their time, and it seemed to be a very methodical operation here. We don't know if anything has broken, but we do see some movement in the back there now as some of the vehicles are beginning to move around.
So we're watching this live picture. This ambulance has moved up toward the house. It has been surrounded by police over the last 3 hours or so.
So what we're told from the scene is, and they're still being very careful, they're not saying it was the suspect, but they're saying whoever was on that boat, they have called for an ambulance. So this could be a step that tells us they're getting somebody off of that boat.
And to remind the folks at home, it was about 3 hours ago that there was a report of a man hiding in a boat behind the house. Police converged on that area, shots were fired, and we have been watching and waiting. This is a photograph of that address that had been taken at an earlier time, but there you see there is indeed a boat behind the house. The police, the FBI, National Guard have been searching this part of Watertown, Massachusetts all day long, intensively, house by house by house. They had essentially given up that search about 3 hours ago. They had a news conference and said that they had lost the suspect and that people could go about their business as they normally do. They were lifting the lockdown. But about half an hour after that, we heard the report of the man in the boat, shots fired, and we've been watching the scene